Hi guys, my name's Chris Scott and I'm the WSET Level 3 Certified Educator here at 3050. We are a leading WSET Level 3 provider and we're going to be talking about how to prep for the WSET Level 3 course. So our process that we suggest to people is when you're learning before the course and during the course, you follow some very basic things. First of all, get your specification and look up what WSET want you to learn for that chapter you're about to read. As I said, there's a lot of additional material in the course that isn't in the exam, and it will save you about 10-15% of your time reading and not having to memorize a lot of information. So do consider looking at the specification, trying to understand what they want you to learn, what regions, what grape varieties in those regions are really important. And that'll help focus you in on what you need to know. The second step is to read some of the chapter, not all of the chapter, just some of the chapter, and then do some sort of active learning, make notes, go through some flashcards, some sort of active learning as you're going through the chapter, and that'll keep you present and engaged. You've got to make sure you don't glaze over while you're reading. It's very easy to do. You've got to focus in on it and you've got to be present and reading it and being aware of what you're doing. And active learning makes that super helpful. And then finally, after you've finished the chapter, it's a good idea to either make some notes or perhaps do some of our written end of chapter questions. Again, forcing you to recall that information. If there's something you don't understand or you don't remember, go back through the chapter and look at it. Engage with the textbook. Use the textbook as, yes, I'm going to read the textbook through once, but then whenever I don't understand anything, I'm going to go to that section in the textbook and I'm going to reread it or try and understand it a little bit deeper. What we would normally expect our students to do is, before each class, read the chapters that are relevant for the class, do the flashcards for that chapter as well, and possibly end of chapter questions. Then attend in class, learn the chapter again in class if you like, and then after class, definitely go through the flashcards again and possibly go through the end of chapter questions again as well. By doing that process, you'll have learned the material 3 times. So when you come to that last week of revision, you're in a much stronger place to be able to recall the information, have a much deeper understanding about it. Also, by engaging with the material before class, what that means is when things come up in class that you don't understand, you can ask your tutor serious questions and have a proper understanding of it and make sure that anything you don't understand at home is answered while you're in class. I hope that helps. Cheers and good drinking.